How we're going to make live streaming work for you in P29. We have a Padcaster set up. Includes 2 iPads and a microphone. First things first, switch on the microphone. Switch on the iPad. Switch on the second iPad. Please try and keep it connected to power as much as you can. Keep them charged up. The microphone at the top has an internal battery, so we'll monitor how that goes for charging. Once the iPad is switched on, make sure you're connected to Loyalist Wi-Fi. Go to Safari. And then you're going to head to Blackboard Collaborate. Blackboard Collaborate through My Loyalist. Once you're in My Loyalist, go to Blackboard. Select your program as you would for what you want to stream on Blackboard Collaborate. On the class that you're looking to stream on the iPad, just remember it's not the sidebar is not as easy as accessible. It's literally touching the edge of the screen, and as you scroll up it may disappear until you get to Blackboard Collaborate. Set up your program or the class that you want to teach. This is one I set up earlier, and send out the invitations that you need as you would with Blackboard Collaborate. Join the session, and it's going to ask you to use the microphones. Zoom in there. So I'm going to allow the microphone. I've also set up, or will set up, to use a couple of pseudonyms for this. So to get the cameras that you need, hit on the toolbar button at the right hand side, cog, set up video microphone, iPad microphone, and you can see from the indicator here that the microphone is working. Yes, audio is working. Then you want to access the camera, allow. So as you can see, front camera, select the back camera, and top tip, take off the lens cap. And click yes, video is working, and then you'll be able to run your session. And then it's a case of inviting other people. So another part we're going to need to do here is we're going to actually have to log on for audio side of things is on the front iPad that we've got running here. So you're going to log in to My Loyalist, Blackboard Collaborate. Okay, reconnect to the link that I already sent out. Hopefully it's going to come through. If not, I'm going to go to my mail. So log on to the link that you sent yourself for Blackboard Collaborate, and the idea of this is for the audio side. So give yourself whatever name you want, join the session, and that way when students ask a question, they'll be able to put their hand up, and also to be able to type questions. No video to be seen at the moment, as we're going to go back around here and we're going to hit share video and unmute. So So all you're going to see from this side, of course, with Collabora is the tiny icon of the video that you can see here. But with the iPad at the front, where you're going to get some feedback, you'll actually be able to see what's going on at the front. So you'll know what you're looking at. So once it's all up and running, you can basically, you know, run your class, do your stream. There is ability to record as well. One thing you may notice as well when you're speaking in the microphone is you're actually going to hear just a little bit of audio through the iPad that's here at the front. It's pretty quiet, but just be aware of that. And then when you actually go to use, you know, the thing, you can zoom it in closer to whatever you're trying to teach, demonstrate, whatever. Something else you may need to do if you just want to see really what you're looking at is hit this home button here and then go to the camera, and you'll be able to see in a full screen exactly what you're looking at. One thing to be aware of, if you actually try to zoom in on this side, you can. And you can also use this just to record sessions without actually going through Collabora as well, of course, and you'll be able to save it to the iPad and then send the file to yourself. Whatever you see here, if I zoom in here, you will not see when you're actually in Collabora. You'll see the full size screen, but it's just a handy thing just to get yourself set up how you want to use the camera. And then once you're finished, what you're going to look at doing, of course, is shutting everything down. So log out from your old personal space on the both iPads. Shut the iPads down. Switch off the microphone. And if you've had it unplugged, plug it back in, please. And we'll just keep it nice and safe. We have a handy dandy rig here, as you can probably see, some cling, which is just to hold this in place, because this device is just a little top heavy, so just make sure when you're driving it around not to come to a sudden halt, otherwise it may shift on the pedestal. So if any questions, just contact us in the simulation lab, and good luck.